Good morning, everyone. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here once again this morning, just helping to raise the vibration of our collective consciousness. Today is the 26th of January of 2016. And we have moved into very comfortable energies. Because we're not clinging to the past anymore. It's like when you're ripping off a band-aid one hair at a time. That's what it's been like. We know we gotta rip this band-aid off. And we're like, no, I'm not ready, Well, I like a little tooth that needs to come out, and you're like, oh, I'm not ready, when you're a little kid. But it's like the Band-Aid, the universe came along and went, hey, look over there, and you went, what? And it went, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that wasn't so bad, actually. You know what I'm saying? A real hairy spot or something, Well, when I did like this, it is a real hairy spot anyway. I'm Italian. We are hairy creatures. And I'm an all-natural kind of gal, so I'm kind of furry from head to toe. I really do have a light coat of fur all over the place, and a heavier coat of fur in some places. Anyway. But yes, the universe has ripped that band-aid off. It's gone, right? Doesn't that feel better? It does. So it's a comfortable kind of spot. It's like, oh, okay, now the air can get at any spots that were festering, It's all healed, actually. There's no festering spots. It feels like we've healed the past. And now we are going over the territories only healed. We're going over the energies, the steps, the path that we've mulled it over in our minds. We've mulled it over in our thoughts, and we've mulled it over in our feelings. And, it kind of ran over us this way and ran over us that way and ran over us this way. All these energies we've been going through this past few months. But it needed to happen. I mean, you really need to get things down to the smallest particles. If they're going to, only the best is going to permeate the membrane, and all of the rest of it's going to stay down here. Or, like, say, if you're sifting, and you want to sift and get only the finest particles going through there, exactly what you want, and all of the garbage or chunks or whatever, you're going to truck them. The universe has done that. So now we're this finely sifted being. Anything that doesn't serve us hasn't continued into our future. It hasn't continued into our now. Those old things about ourselves that we can hardly remember now. See what I'm saying? Because we are something different now. We are the finely sifted particles now. Saying, oh, thank you, God. For keeping me through all of this half a century. You see? Wow. Thank you for this brave spirit that's inside, the daring and the boldness and the sticking to one's conviction, and thank you, God, for keeping me this person who never did say, oh, you're right, I really should, cut my hair and curl it and dye it and frost it and put 6 inches of makeup, and maybe I'll shave off the eyebrows that God gave me and paint new ones on. You know what I'm saying? Man, thank you, God, that I never even considered all of that. All of that external add stuff to myself thing It's just not even part of me. I'm learning now as an artist to look at myself as a piece of artwork. So, and therefore, when I need to be in just the right lovely pose or wear the right clothing or something to make art, that's different. When it comes to myself, as you notice, there's no rings, there's no earrings. I do have holes though because I got brought up Italian. I bet they've even closed now. It's been so long, since I put anything in them. But when I was a young girl, that was the thing. They took me to the doctors, I remember. And the doctor, hey, right here, I'm thinking, because I had the flu or something. And so we went to the doctors, and he comes at me with this harpoon, this little harpoon. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's coming at my head with this harpoon. And he holds out my ear, and I look at my mother. It's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I was mad because it's me. And I just felt it barbaric. And there I am sitting there with holes in my ears and these two little pieces of metal sticking off me and gold, big deal, And I'm like, oh my God, I felt so violated. And so it was awful. I just felt like, oh my God, like a dog in a dog collar. What have you done to me, And it wasn't until I moved out, at like 20 or something, or 19, I think it was 19, the first apartment, and I just and that was the end of that, and I'm sure the holes have closed up. Because I just can't stand feeling. I mean, maybe, it was so nice to take them out finally and be able to do this and rest without that thing poking in my head, and having something just snagging. My hair would snag, and every time to unweave your hair from the little stupid things, and just like necklaces and rings, and because they get stuck in places. You can't do this when you've got rings all over your fingers. How come you can't do this? You rip all your hair out, all right? Right? We lived to do this, don't we? Why would you add? I don't understand. When you add things to your hands, now all of a sudden your hands are not used for what they can be because you can't use them anymore. Like, the big long nails and paint, and girls have to type with their knuckles and stuff. Okay, if that's your thing, that's fine. That's your thing. I'm not. But for me, life was about what did God give me that I can use, and my fingertips especially. Oh my God, they keep me young, beautiful. Young and vibrant, and young and just young. They just keep me clean and full of fresh blood, and they discern when I touch something. How wonderful. If I had rings on my fingers, now all of a sudden my hands are different. They're not. I can't do this with my hands if I got stuff, I certainly wouldn't have been able to handle my children. But anyway, so, wow. Today I'm rambling on about naturalness because we are these natural things, okay? And daring to be natural, see? I don't have to add stuff. As soon as that'd be like, see me take this beautiful plant, and it's just a beautiful plant, but I'll say, how about I just well, yes, it's lovely. Look at all the hues of greens, but you know what? I'm gonna take a paintbrush and just paint over that. Yeah, I'll just paint right over that. And you know what happened? It would start dying because it can't breathe. It can't do what it's meant to do. It can't absorb light the way it's supposed to. The hues for it to absorb the exact frequencies for its benefit. See? The hues. Every strand is just that little bit different. And if you look at them in the light, like I love to do, I hold, and the sun is on my face, and I let my hair go across my eyes and see the beautiful it's like little sections, like if you were to get, like, say, checkers, and but each checker is like a kaleidoscope in and of itself, like a prism, like a whole checkers that are all prisms, and all sections of prisms, and if you look at them, they're just beautiful in the sunlight. I want you to do that. If I try to catch sun on your face, and I guess men who don't have long hair, you know, you find some, I'm going to let you look through her hair, you know. Say, come here. Let me see your hair. No. But really, it's just the most beautiful thing. Hair. Every strand is different. It's not, you know, it's there to absorb light. It's there to transfer frequencies like wires, you know. As you stroke your hair, it allows the little nerve endings to channel, you know, energy to and from you. And we are more than just paintings, people. You know what I'm saying? Your face, if you can't feel that, you know what I'm saying? A lovely brand newness, and because you caked yourself out of makeup because you think you're a painting, now all of a sudden you're not living your life. You're living behind falseness. Really, and I don't know how to stress it enough. It seems to be so difficult. It seems to be the one difficult thing, but to be yourself. You know, you can't preach about being your true, authentic, natural self if you yourself have no idea what that means. To trust your true, authentic, natural self. Yourself. Hello. What is it you're showing people? What is it you're portraying? And I'm not trying to be scolding or you know, I'm not reprimanding. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings here. I'm just trying to help you, because when you start painting things on yourself, it's because you don't believe in your true natural self. You don't believe that God made you perfectly. So you know, God made me perfectly. That's because I need to put some blue stuff up here. I'm gonna get some blue dirt and put it on my eyes and wonder why you're squinting and wonder why your eyes are watering and wonder why your eyes are itchy. Because you got blue dirt on your face. Hello. I'm so sorry, but it's true. I don't know why it's so difficult, girls, to wake up in the morning and, you know, and just be yourself. You know, clean, natural self. You know, and you say, and if you don't like, don't look. You know what I'm saying? You're not here to portray something artificial. We're here to be real. We're here to be real. And if this is the one thing that I can do in this world, it's the one thing I can do, is to help people understand that you trust your inner magic. Trusting your magic is not just your meditation. Okay? Because if it's only going this far, oh, my true natural self, and you don't have any idea that while you're painting your nails, is that true? Is that natural? No, it's not. Is it? Is it part of who you are? Is it naturally who you are? I don't know. It's up for you to decide, not me. But for me, it was like, I remember the first time somebody painted my nails, and my hand said, I can't breathe. It was like somebody taped over my nose and mouth. Honest to God, it was the most gross feeling I ever felt in my life. And I was like, get it off, get it off, get it off. And then she used this worse stuff to get it off. It felt like it like dissolved me. Or it was just awful. It was just awful. It was just the most awful experience. I'll never do it again. Paint my nail and use this other crap, acetone stuff, to get it off. It was like, who would do this to themselves? I don't know, but I see it all over the world, especially the women. Women were convinced that they were no good. Oh no, you're no good. You're a goddess. Trust me, your perfect natural is exactly what makes the men go, ah. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. You know, you think you're doing yourself good with all caking this stuff up, and you know what men are saying? They're saying, oh my God, you know, don't get too close to that. It'll rub off on my suit. Like, you know, and if you dropped her in a pool, she came up who she'd look like, you know? Not worrying about the picture you portray, but only it's about being in here, being good. I am just living me. My life is from my experience. I'm living here with God, and I'm going to love the plants and love the trees and love the animals and do my best, see? And just to be myself. Like, you know what? That I'm not going to do it. And I decided as a young child not to do that and stuck to my guns. And so that's what I am. I'm grateful today to God to keeping me authentic all these years and for keeping me authentic. Because you know what? Like I said, when you're your authentic self, then it's when your true love, your twin flame can find you because you look like yourself, you are yourself, you're being yourself, and that's exactly what he's looking for. You know what I'm saying? If some guy is like just dying for this honey-colored mouse brown hair, a girl, and all he sees is a girl with red hair, a girl with purple hair, a girl with, you know, she dyed it black, she's dyed it blonde, she's dyed it red, she's done everything but wear her own natural color. He will never find her because, well, it's what he's looking for, this one particular thing, and he's never going to feel that, oh, there she is, because you know what, she's not herself anymore. But if you dare yourself to be yourself, then you can find your twin flame, right? And my God, you know, to the manifest tools, you know, they say to write down, to be specific what you want, you know. And so, yeah, I did it, and I wrote down these specific things, trusting and knowing that I was made myself because my twin flame exists. You believe in my twin flame as much as I believe in myself. And watch as we come together. And wow, you know, I've had an online conversation on one of those like dating sites, you know. No, the plenty of fish actually. And I've had an online conversation that's made me whoa. Oh my God, I'm interested in a person. That's amazing? It's amazing. And then when he showed me his pictures, I am still in my steps, and that's never really happened. So isn't that wonderful? Guess what? By being my natural self. And with him, by being his natural self, you see? I recognized him, he recognized me, and you know, we haven't met yet, we're going to. Because, well, it's all about getting to the truth of things, you know? It's all about getting to the truth of things and letting the natural flow of water, let the universe bring to you exactly what you need by being exactly who you are. So, I love you all. Namaste. I'll see you in the morning.